Start. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to participate on this momentous occasion of the first ever Public Sector Day. I compliment the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises and Scope for having taken this initiative. Today, the 10th of April, is significantly also the day where in 1973 Scope was formed. I am sure that the events organized at the Public Sector Day in the years to come will provide a forum for an appraisal of the functioning of our public sector enterprises by taking stock of their contribution to the growth of the country, as also looking for responses to the challenges that they face. To appreciate the contribution of public sector undertakings, it may perhaps be useful to understand the rationale of their establishment and their evolution. At the time when we became a free nation, we were faced with the challenge of finding the resources, institutions, and instrumentalities for creating basic national assets and infrastructure. The vision was to build a nation that had a strong industrial base which served the socio-economic well-being of the people of the country. It required projects that had a long gestation and where profitability was low. This had to be achieved against the background of a lack of adequate capital as well as limited entrepreneurship skills. It was in this context that public sector enterprises were set up to meet the immense task of facilitating the industrial development in the country in a manner that no region was left behind in the process. Starting with a modest investment of rupees 29 crore in 5 enterprises on the eve of the first 5-year plan in 1956, enterprises in the public sector have steadily progressed to 246 in number with an investment of rupees 5,29,950 crore till 2009. During this period, they have been reliable partners in advancing growth in the country. They remain relevant as they have demonstrated the ability to adjust to the changing environment. They will continue to be important if they take steps to keep their performance under constant review, as also strive for efficiency and competitiveness. Our PSUs have successfully undertaken course correction when faced with a situation that required them to do so. I recall the period in the nearly 1990s when India began the progress of liberalizing its economy. There was a feeling then that our PSUs may not be able to withstand the intense competition that would ensure from domestic and global firms. These fears turn out to be unjustified. Many companies in the public sector have proved themselves to be wealth creators and profit generators. In recent times, the credible performance of public companies in the stock market shows the public confidence in them. Stop.